So anyway.
Yeah.
So it's intriguing, though, with regard to that, the whole thought of the tribes, because that was this whole request. There's something negative too with regard to something of Reuben and them that was pointed out that I didn't comment on.
Let me back up just a hair here. So, very good.
Okay, look at the passage here where it says in verse 4.
Verse 4.
Okay. He says, the land of which the Lord conquered before the congregation of Israel is a land for livestock. Okay, that's what they say. It's land for livestock. Your servants have livestock.
They have a lot of livestock.
They've got a lot of livestock. And they said, if we have found favor in your sight, let this land be given to your servants as a possession. Do not take us across the Jordan. But Moses said to the sons, shall your brothers go to war while you just sit here? Now, why are you discouraging the sons of Israel from crossing over? Okay, this is what your fathers did. So he's like totally going back and reviewing this stuff. And burned against them his anger, the Lord's anger burned against it. So he's reviewing. Now they say, I wanted to get that thing about livestock right here. Verse 16 is where it's headed to.
16.
Yeah. Then they came near to him. They drew near to him and said, we will build here sheepfolds for our livestock and cities for our little ones. Okay, for our children. Now, one guy pointed out something interesting. He said, notice the order in which that was. What's built?
We will build sheepfolds for our livestock and cities for our little ones.
Just in the order of their communication. There was an emphasis with regard to the material items that they had, which was their livelihood, their livestock, everything like that. And then we'll build cities. It's not then, it's conjunctively together, but you look at the order of them instead of the emphasis of
the order of priority.
Yeah, it almost speaks of like, it says, okay, why are you prioritizing your livestock over your children?
I may have an answer to that. Oh. Because the cities are already built.
They exist.
They already exist. They don't need to build them. But the people that they defeated weren't shepherds. This is something that the cities would be lacking, is sheepfolds.
Places to keep the animals. Yet the thing is, it says this land is good for livestock.
Yeah.
All right. And the question is, okay, is it just open lands? Is it what makes it good for livestock, I guess, is the question there on there. I don't know.
Well, the other interesting thing is it actually said in another translation, it's, if I remember right, it's a short thing, so let's see. If I remember right, it's cattle specifically. And so,
really? Because I mean because it's true, they have sheepfolds on this.
So why are they saying sheepfolds when their primary business is cattle?
Yeah. Let me see what that.
I just now noticed that.
Right.
So it's like, oh, hold it. Maybe they just aren't absent sheep, but their primary is cattle.
Yeah.
Or
because the word livestock, because there is a difference in those.
Yes.
Livestock, which is herds, herds and flocks. Of course, those are cattle and livestock there. I don't know. Sheepfolds. It's fine.
Now, the interesting thing about sheepfold, though, is the original name for Petra.
Okay.
Which is Basra.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means? Sheepfold.
Basra's?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I have to look at it because that's definitely not that word there that's used. At least as that one's translated for sheepfolds here. We will build sheepfolds.
Yeah.
Because basically,
but Basra means, if I remember right, it's been a while since I looked it up, but if I remember right, when you get into that, who is this, that comes from Basra, from Edom, whose garment is stained with blood, and it pertaining to the remnant that's being protected.
Mm-hmm.
That means sheepfold.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's exactly what Petra is. Incidentally, it is a sheepfold.
Well, that would make more sense because with the word of Petra there being a stone or whatever, because that's what this word is with sheepfold, is building the stone wall, whatever, to encompass the sheep.
But that's what Petra is. It's stone walls.
Yeah. Right.
That's interesting, isn't it?
It is.
We're making a new discovery here. I like it. I love it.
Anyway, so that's cool. Well, I'm looking forward to getting into Deuteronomy big time.
Absolutely.
That's going to be good. But it is now 4:45, and I got to get back to Edit World.
And I'm going to have to get ready for church. But I wish we could talk about, the recounting of the journeys, the first little part, because there are some interesting things that Moses states in that recounting.
Oh yeah, that whole element where he's reviewing what they had said in this conversation.